foremost, I would like to thank everybody associated with Camp Hill who has done, all of them have done so much to make today, hopefully a special day for all of us here. A big thank you to all of you who have attended. Obviously, Sam has obviously made an impression on a lot of people, otherwise we wouldn't have such a great big crowd here paying respects to him. On top of that, the clubs, Bournemouth and Camp Hill, and all the Barbarians have given us a bit of a feast of rugby play, played in the correct manner. I can't thank enough all the people that have taken part in that. But there is one little story. On Thursday night, when I got home from Camp Hill here, I received something which did affect me, and I can't read it myself. It was an email from Rumney Rugby Club, who are associated to the South East Division of Welsh Rugby. As all of you know, Welsh Rugby is very, very strong, particularly at the moment. And it was a lovely, lovely thing that has been said by Rumney Rugby Club. For those, some of you know, most of you won't know, that was the fourth club that Sam played for. When he was at university at Cardiff, because of whatever reason, sometimes he was up here playing for Camp Hill, sometimes he was playing for the uni, but the uni had a great big squad, so he signed, you know what Sam was like, he wanted to play rugby, that's all he wanted to do. So he signed and joined Rumney. They sent me an email, which I would like to call upon Alex Jones, one of the Stradling boys. And for those of you that don't know what the Stradling boys are, they're the lads that were at university with him, lived with him, and went through an awful lot with him, as you might imagine. I know Rachel used to spend about 2 hours a week clearing up the cans. So I would like to call upon Alex Jones just to read out an email or letter that was sent from Rumney Rugby Club. Alex?
Hold the mic right up, Alex.
Okay. Here at Rumney RFC in Cardiff, Sam's friends and teammates remember him very well and also with great affection. Sam was one of the most popular characters in the squad and from the start was clearly a particularly talented and powerful winger. He who ran in countless tries. He hit outstandingly fine form towards the end of the 2009-2010 season and was rightly rewarded with a winner's medal for his appearance in the Mallet Cup final on the legendary Cardiff Arms Park. The Mallet Cup is arguably the oldest rugby cup competition in the world, and those winners' medals are very rare and highly prized. If you do manage to gain one, you know you have achieved something special in rugby, and to have done it on the sacred turf once graced by Gareth Edwards, Barry John, Gerald Davis, Cliff Morgan and Bledin Williams is an honour that can never be taken away from you. We were very much hoping that Sam would be able to stay on with us for future seasons, but realised that when his studies finished at university, he would be moving on to further his career. And without exception, everybody wished him all the very best. In a sense, he was always with us because the team photograph of that winning Mallet Cup final on 2010, taken under the posts at the Taff River end of the Cardiff Arms Park, is up on the clubhouse wall and will be there for all time. Sam colleagues occasionally raise a glass or two to the victorious team of the Mallet Cup final, so Sam will always be here with us, smiling proudly down from the Hall of Fame in his home club in the heart of Wales.
On behalf of John, Rachel,
Sam, Jake and all of the Yarwood family, we'd like to present this to a representative of the Camp Hill Rugby Club.
Chairman. Go on, Chair.
Beautiful tribute to what was the party. I'd like to make a presentation now to the representative Doug Warren of Bournemouth, and it's a simple thing. It's a club quest with a little plaque underneath which says, presented to Bournemouth RFC in appreciation of their participation in the Sam Yarwood Memorial Festival and their support given to the Yarwood family.
I'd just like to say a few words to all of you here today. Coming here is one of mixed emotions. One can't say one's delighted to be here because of the reasons. Great hole has been punched in the life of John, his two sisters and his two brothers. A void that's going to be impossible to fill. Sam made a huge impact in Bournemouth. As been already said in that email, we had similar feelings about this guy, and we wanted him to play for us, of course, and he would have loved coming up to the level we're currently playing at. I understand Moseley said that was not likely because he's going to go to Moseley. All I would say is his girlfriend was in Bournemouth, and we all know girls. We all know the girls decide whether you're going to play rugby on a Saturday afternoon or go shopping for frocks. And the second thing is they decide where you play. So we hope that would have been the factor that kept him with us, but it wasn't to be. He made, as referred to in the email, he scored tries for Bournemouth. He was a record holder for the his debut season. Would you believe he's the career record holder for a right winger scoring tries? Which is unbelievable, I suppose, but it was absolutely astonishing. I was lucky enough to act as taxi to the guy, so I got to know him, taking him over to training on a Thursday night, and a Tuesday night for that matter. He was very excited about his trip to the Lake District. He was obviously an outdoor boy, and talked about all his climbs in the Lake District and up in Scotland and all the rest of it. So he's a great youngster. But it wasn't to be. The photograph on the front of your programme today is the last scoring act for Bournemouth by Sam in the cup final down at Dorchester. 3 days later, I got a telephone call nobody should want to receive. John had the courage to pick it up and tell us of the death, the untimely death of his Sam. John, we're desperately sorry. We all miss him terribly. And today is a testimony to how he was felt, how he was held in respect by everybody here today, and that he's been taken away from us is a dreadful, dreadful tragedy. Thank you all very much for attending, and we hope to see you again soon.
Thank you, Joe.
We've got a little memento.
Oh, hang on. We'll have to shout.
Yes, that's it. We've got a little memento to present to Camp Hill, which hopefully they can put up in their clubhouse. It's just a little memento of Sam and his time with us and our thoughts about the youngster. Thank you very much.
I'd just like to say that. Oh, God.
And as we should do, really, we'll finish up the day. Will you please 3 cheers for Sam Yarwood? Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Enjoy that tonight.